Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you stopping by to check out my video. And we are here at Laguna Seca with the McLaren 720s, and I had a request to do a setup for the car. So let's dive into the setup. Left side tires are 26.5, right side tires are 26. Toe is negative 0.1 with the camber at negative 3.8 and the caster at 8. The toe on the rear is 0.15 with the camber at negative 2.8. Electronics are 4 and 6. Fuels 40 liters with the number 1 brake pads. I did all my setups with setup changes with the 50 liters. Mechanical 7 on the anti-roll bar, 59 the brake bias, 11 on the steering ratio. Wheel rate on the front is 166,000 with a 1200 bump stop rate, and I'm going to leave it at 0 on the bump stop range. And wheel rate on the rear is 156,000 with a 600 bump stop rate and a 4 bump stop range. Anti-roll bar is 3 and the preload on the diff is 120. Shocks on the front are 24, 17, 23, and 15, and on the rear they're 20, 15, 22, and 15. Aero, ride height on the front is 55, and on the rear it is 75. Rear wing is 6, brake ducts are 4 and 3, and the front aero variation is 6.5 to the positive. So let's see what we can do.
Going double file.
Unfortunately, just Laguna is one of these tough tracks that is a safety ratings killer. Just killed my safety rating by a bunch. Just, you know, you always get into some kind of wreck or just a little tanglement, and you end up, you know, even if it's your fault or not, you get hit for it. So one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of Laguna Seca. Brands Hatch is hard too. I think Laguna is even almost worse just because I think it's faster and it's just deadly as far as, you know, you just touch the sand, you're gone. Or if you don't hit just that mark, just that exact mark, you're gonna miss it. So it's just a really hard place, especially when you're really going 10 tenths.
Green light, give it all you can. Car on the right, clear on the right.
And I hate these sausages. That's another thing. I just, you know, if it wasn't for these sausages, it wouldn't be so bad. If you hit a wheel off or whatever, you can save it. But you hit those things and it launches you. So it's just, I hate those things. Yeah, I know it's probably just so that it doesn't get the sand on the track, but it's just a pain. It's too bad that they're so big. I wish they were just a little bit smaller, so if you hit it, you know, it'd upset the car, but, you know, not totally launch it like a rocket into the air. I even raised it up trying to help it out a little bit in case. Which has helped it a lot as far as ground clearance. Through here, through the corkscrew, and a couple of these other places back here. It's really helped it out a lot. I had to raise it up a lot from the aggressive. My son loves this place, but like I said, it's okay. I mean, it's an okay track, but definitely not one of my favorites or anything.
Well done, mate. Go good luck.
AI's at 97, Gresham's 96, just like normal. And of course, that's another reason you got to be, you know, they're aggressive and in a place that's not, it's tough. So it's. PR just drives away.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Woo!
Gaining on the car heading sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal best.
You know, with the aggressive setup, I ran a 124.7, best I could do. Probably could have ran a 124.5 if I could have put it all together, but I just couldn't. So I ran a 124.7, and with this setup, I ran a 123.6. That's with 50 liters of fuel. And with a low fuel, I ran a 123.3.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Dang it, I hate getting all that sand on my tires. And it does here. You can tell the next few corners, it'll slip and slide a little bit. You get that sand on there. Oh, come on.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Totally just blew that one turn. Driver error again.
gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Hitting that downshift. Not meaning to do that. Dang it. Slid. Nissan's all over me.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Tough track for me anyway.
final lap. Give it a final push.
Oh. Dang it, messed that corner up.
Finish the race.
Just couldn't get around him.
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best.
Yeah, just could not get around him. They say it's a hard thing to pass here. You know, it's just the way it is. It makes it a challenge. I mean, you know, just to get around other cars. But we finished, you know, gained a couple places, even though I blew that one turn, blew the corkscrew, and lost a bunch of positions. So, kind of seeing how the car works. And that's my livery I got this time. A little bit different. Car looked pretty clean though. Really didn't see too much damage on it, so that's good. Timetables. I had that one out. And where I thought I blew a turn somewhere. I can't remember. Anyway, let's say we had a 123.92 was the quickest. But I mean, there's a lot of time everywhere. Here's a couple tenths there. There's that's about equal, and that's about a 10. I mean, there's about 3 or 4 tenths just in these segments here. So yeah, like I said, I should definitely be running more like 23 5s or 6s. But sometimes you got traffic, or I keep making mistakes. You know, I mean, it was running right to the end, 24.0, 24.23, you know, 24.1. So it's a decent setup. It seems like it's pretty consistent. You know, I need to be more consistent, not make mistakes. But I think it's it runs good. It should be able to run mid to high 23s pretty much. So I hope you liked the video. I hope that helps, and I hope you try the setup, and I hope it works good for you. Please give me any feedback or comments; would be appreciated. And please, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified any new videos coming out. I appreciate it. Any support. I just want to say thank you for any support for my little channel. And again, the model review, a new one, will be coming out next week. And I hope everybody has a good weekend and good week. Y'all take care. See ya.